When you open a new Microsoft Word document, you aren't looking at an empty page. You're looking at an architectural grid, waiting to be defined. Our goal today is to transform that blank space into a fully formatted, interview-ready resume in exactly 6 minutes. Many people rely on complex, pre-made templates that break the moment you try to edit them. Instead, we are going to build this from scratch using foundational formatting rules. The layout of your resume provides immediate visual evidence that you can organize information and present it clearly to an employer. Step 1 of digital creation is securing your work. Before we type a single word, we need to protect the file against data loss. Press Ctrl+S to save the document. Once it's secure, we establish our boundaries. Navigate to the Layout tab, click the Margins dropdown, and select Normal. This ensures standard, predictable spacing around the perimeter of your page. Next, we establish a visual hierarchy. We want the recruiter's eye to immediately find your name. Type your name and set the font size to 16. To lock in this primary focal point, select the name, press Ctrl+B to make the text bold, and press Ctrl+E to align it directly in the center of the page. Directly below the name, we drop the font size down to 12 and remove the bold formatting. This is where we place your secondary contact information, like your phone number and email address. By deliberately controlling the size and weight of the text, you dictate exactly where the reader looks, ensuring they process your identity first before moving into the details. When it comes to listing education, a common mistake is trying to align columns by repeatedly pressing the spacebar or the tab key. This creates a fragile layout that falls apart if you change a single word. To solve this, we use the Insert menu to create a 3x4 table. This gives us a rigid framework to perfectly contain your educational history within a 3-column grid. Across the top row, we input our precise column headers: qualification, institution, and year. Simply clicking anywhere inside your table summons a new contextual tab at the top of the screen called Table Design. From the Table Design menu, select a minimal style that removes the harsh default black borders. We want the invisible structure of the table to hold the data without the lines cluttering the page. Using the underlying mechanics of a table organizes your history into a clean, predictable format that is easy for a recruiter to scan. Next, we document your technical skills. Because recruiters scan resumes rapidly, these individual languages and tools must be formatted for split-second reading. Go to the Home tab and click the bullets icon in the paragraph section to create a clean, indented vertical list of your proficiencies. We apply a different method for the Projects section. Here, we separate the components of your work history by assigning specific text styles to different elements of the description. Highlight your project title and press Ctrl+B for bold. Then, highlight the list of technologies you used and press Ctrl+I for italics. This visually separates the name of the project from the tools required to build it. Consistent typography reduces the cognitive load on the reader. When every project follows the exact same visual pattern, the recruiter can extract your skills without getting lost in the text. If your experience requires a second page, go to the Insert menu and add a page number to the footer. This ensures your documents remain ordered even if they are printed out. Perform a final visual check. Verify that all standard paragraph text across the entire document is set to a font size of 11 or 12. Now we face a final technical challenge. If you email a standard, editable Word file to someone using a different operating system or font library, your text can shift and your margins may misalign. To prevent this, go to File, select Save As, open the File Type drop-down menu, and select PDF. A PDF preserves your specific document settings. It ensures that the alignment, spacing, and hierarchy you built remain exactly as you intended, regardless of the device used to view it. We have moved from a blank page to a structured final document. By understanding these core mechanics, margins, tables, and typography, you possess far more control than you would relying on a fragile template. Retain your original Word document in your files. You will need this editable version to add new skills or experience as your career progresses. You now have a finished file ready for submission. Your professional narrative is secured, organized, and entirely under your control.